After finishing his meal, a waitress places the bill on the table and politely asks a homeless man to pay. The man looks up and says softly, "I'm sorry, I don't have any money." The waitress replies firmly, "Sir, please don't joke. You ordered expensive dishes, so the bill must be paid." The man lowers his eyes and says, "Eating in a restaurant like this was my childhood dream. I know I can't pay, but if you allow me, I can wash dishes to repay you." The waitress pauses, then gently says, "That won't be necessary." She takes money from her pocket and adds, "I'll pay your bill from my tips." The man stops her and says with gratitude, "You are very kind. May God reward you." She answers, "When you feed the hungry, God's mercy follows," and walks away. Before reaching the counter, the manager blocks her path. Angrily, he says, "Are you paying for that homeless man? You need money for your mother's treatment." She replies calmly, "Yes, he was hungry and had no money. I helped him. God will help my mother." The manager warns her, "If you do this again, you will lose your job," then pays the bill himself. The next day, the same man returns with his wife. From a distance, he calls the waitress. She rushes toward them. He says, "This is my wife. She hasn't eaten for 2 days." The waitress replies sadly, "I work only on tips, and no one has tipped me yet. The manager warned me not to help hungry people." The couple starts to leave, but the waitress stops them and whispers, "Please wait. I can afford soup for now. Pray the manager doesn't see you." She brings the soup, but the manager notices. Furious, he says, "Didn't I warn you not to feed street people?" She answers, "Yes, sir. They were hungry. I'll pay as soon as I receive tips." The manager demands immediate payment or tells her to leave. At that moment, the couple steps forward and pays for the soup. The manager takes the money but punishes her by ordering her to submit all tips at the counter for 1 week. Later, the man asks why she accepts such harsh treatment. She explains she is completing her graduation. Her father passed away years ago, and her mother needs surgery. The next day, the couple returns again, well-dressed and clearly wealthy. The manager rushes to welcome them and offers a VIP table. The man replies, "We don't need your service. Please send the waitress." The manager warns her, "Any tip you receive must be submitted." When she arrives, the man asks, "Do you recognize us?" She answers in shock, "Yes, but how did your life change so suddenly?" The man smiles and says, "We came to thank you." He gives her a large amount of money for her mother's treatment. The manager steps in, confused. The man explains, "My wife and I test kindness in restaurants." His wife adds, "Our organization helps people in need. We require honest and kind individuals." They offer her a job, free treatment for her mother, and a respectful salary. The manager interrupts angrily, "She cannot leave until she submits her contract." The waitress replies calmly, "I have no contract here." She removes her apron, places it in his hands, and leaves with dignity. Never judge anyone by appearance. Kindness always finds its way back. If this story touched your heart, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.